I'm making another breakfast today, and I know I showed the Applegate chicken sausages in my last clip when I made breakfast, but these are so much better. The sausages by Amy Lou, apple and maple, they're so healthy for you, such a good source of protein. They taste a lot better than the Applegate ones, and I love the Applegate ones, but these are better. So if you can find where did I get these? I think I just got these from my like local grocery store. But like, look at the ingredients, so good. I've been doing lately for another little breakfast idea is I take a Dave's English muffin, put it in the toaster. I cook up 2 of these little chicken sausage links and 1 egg, and I use a little bit of cheese, like whatever cheese you like, and I make a little breakfast sandwich. It's so good. I totally forgot to mention that you have to cook the egg in chili onion crunch. I get mine from Trader Joe's, but there's lots of stores that have this now. I just put a little bit in the pan. You just crack your egg on top of the chili onion crunch and you cook it. I'll flip it like 1 time. The egg will be kind of, oh my gosh, they're so loud. The egg it won't be completely runny, but it won't be completely cooked either. It'll be like halfway. And that's just how I like it. But obviously you can cook your egg however you like. Here's the finished sandwich, you guys. It's so good. So I put some cheese on there, just like Mexican cheese I think I threw on there. There's the egg with the chili onion crunch. And then I've got my sausage underneath and my toasted Dave's English muffin. Seriously, don't knock it till you try it. It is the best breakfast sandwich ever. We just got back from an appointment at an orthopedics office. I took Quinten in. This is something that I've been kind of like concerned about for a while, and I never talked about it before, but I feel like this truly could help other mamas out there who may also be noticing something similar with their kid and not like know what it is or what to do or anything. But with Quinten, like he's always had like a little bit of speech issues where like you can't clearly understand everything he's saying. Now Alex and I can understand everything he says because he's our son, but like it's harder for other people to fully understand him, and there's like a lot of sounds that he cannot like pronounce or like say correctly. And I had a speech therapist evaluate him at his school, and she said that he's on track and he's fine, and I didn't really need to do anything. Hold on, hun. But in the back of my mind, I'm like how long do I have to wait for this to like work itself out before like intervening and like figuring out what actually is like the issue, like the cause, you know? So anyway, I've seen a lot of things actually on social media about like airway specialists and like myofunctional therapy and things like that have to do with like tongue tie, lip tie, like your airways opening up, snoring, mouth breathing, like all this stuff. And it's like it opens a whole can of worms once you like actually like start looking into it, because one thing can cause so many different problems. And there's a lot of things that I've noticed lately with Quinten. He mouth breathes. He's been snoring lately. I never noticed he snored before until a few months ago. Quinten also had a bunch of cavities, and you know, Cam never had a cavity before, but Quinten had a bunch of them last fall. His tonsils are very enlarged, which is another thing. There's literally so many things that like the dentist and I went over that I was like, yes, 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 yes. And she was like, all of these go hand in hand. So she evaluated him, and he has a lip tie, he has a tongue tie, he has enlarged tonsils. His airway is definitely impacted, which is why he mouth breathes and he snores, and I could go on. I mean, like, and it just answers so many questions. Like, honestly, I was so relieved when she finally started telling me all this, because I brought him to a few different dentists, and I was like, I feel like he has a tongue tie or a lip tie or something, like something's going on, and they would check him out and be like, nope, he's fine. His tonsils do seem enlarged, but other than that, like, he seems fine. And I'm like, okay. So I finally came across this dentist in the Charlotte area who specializes in airways. So anyway, my whole point is, if you have like a little one who has similar issues as to what I'm explaining here, go try and find an airway specialist. Dentist is like a pediatric dentist, and then like an orthodontist and like also specializes in airway.
I need a wet paper towel.
Okay.
Like this.
You need a wet paper towel?
Yeah.
And then she also has referred us to a myofunctional therapist after we do our treatment with her. So for the treatment, okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So anyway, and oh, another thing that she noticed is so your tongue is supposed to go to the top of your mouth, like the roof of your mouth when you're sleeping. It's supposed to like sit at the top. And Quinten's does not. And that's like a big issue too. So we have to do expanders for Quinten for about 6 months, and that's going to expand the roof of his mouth, like the top of his mouth, and make room for his tongue to like sit nicely on the roof of his mouth. And then we also have to do expanders on the bottom as well. So that is the next step for him. And once we finish the 6 month of expanders, then we're being referred to a myofunctional therapist who's going to, and they also do like speech therapy and all this stuff, and they're going to evaluate him. And then hopefully the expanders have helped significantly with his case, but they're also going to evaluate him and see if and look at his tongue tie, his lip tie, and he has cheek ties too. He's got all of it. She's going to like evaluate all of that, and then we may have to get them like cut or released or whatever, or if he's doing a lot better just with the expanders, we may not have to. So that's something that we'll just have to talk to her about afterwards. Yeah, I got it. And then we can do, she'll also like evaluate his speech, and if his speech has gotten better from the expanders and whatnot. That was a wet paper towel. Yeah, you wiping something up? Also, like, if I don't get this stuff fixed, like, it'll affect his jaw. It'll affect, like, his development of his whole, like, all of his facial features. Crazy how, like, your airways can just affect so much, like, with development. So, anyway, I'm happy that we have a plan going forward, and I just wanted to bring it up in case any of you are going through something similar. She's an airway orthodontist, but I believe they have airway dentists, and I don't know, but just definitely the airway is like the important part, but they specialize in that. This is another toy that Trey got for his birthday. These little like stackable dinosaurs. They're super cute. Are you gonna stack them, Trey?
I want that. I want dummies.
You want what?
I want dummies.
Oh, gummies?
Yeah, okay.
I'm putting on a little bit of makeup. My mom is in town visiting. We're gonna head to Walmart. I need to grab a few things, and I just got in some new makeup, which I'm honestly like in love with. It is so pretty. This is like a skin perfector, so I really just use it with like a little bit of SPF. This is my SPF that I use by Beauty Pie. And mix them together, rub that all over my face, and it just gives like a really beautiful glow. It's not full coverage by any means, but it's perfect just for every day during the summer because it's very lightweight and it gives you some color and bronziness. It's really pretty. And then I just recently picked up the Dibs like powdered bronzer and blush. I usually just use like this stick, and sometimes I'll use both, but lately I've just been using these. So this is the Caramel Cappuccino. It's absolutely beautiful. And then this blush, they have a bunch of shades in this too. I grabbed the Pop Star, which I thought was the prettiest for summer. It's gorgeous. Okay, I'm in Walmart and I just hit the jackpot. Literally, these cute little shirts. I'm gonna get all the boys some, are $1. Like what? And then they have them in black too. So many bathing suits. I'm gonna grab some for the boys because they have run out of theirs. And these are literally like $8. And they have so many different cute prints. Look at this. I love that. Get Cam some camo ones. He loves camo. Okay, so I actually shared a water blaster that Trey got for his birthday. It was a Paw Patrol one. But they have these cute little firefighter ones, and these are $8. And I'm telling you guys, Trey literally plays for hours with his water blaster outside. It's the cutest thing. He's obsessed with it. So if you're in Walmart, check out these little firefighter water blasters. I'll try and link everything down below too, but this is such a good deal. I didn't even realize they sell Simple Modern at Walmart. I love Simple Modern. These are such good tumblers, and how cute. They have so many colors, pink, green. They've got the pink leopard, the checkered up here, so cute. Oh my God, I love this purple one. That's so 90s. And then they've got like the smaller version in so many freaking cute colors. Oh my gosh. The little sports top and the shorts. I love the colors. And then this, they don't have my size in store, but I'm gonna look online. It is such a cute little running dress, and they have it in blue. But look at it on the mannequin with the little sneakers. It's so cute with the built-in bra, but they just don't have my size. Maybe I should get the one off the mannequin. I love that for summer. We found the Swig. They just put one like 20 minutes from me. So we're here now. I'm gonna order, I think we're gonna get the Texas tab. We're gonna do a Diet Dr. Pepper with coconut cream, vanilla syrup, and fresh lime. And my mom and I are just gonna split one, and then I think we're gonna get maybe like cookies and the pretzel bites. I don't really know. I've never had this before. I'm not a big soda person, honestly.
Thursday.
We're gonna get cookies. You want cookies?
Yeah.
Okay. The tray's in the back. I'm not a big soda person in general, but
Yes.
Swig is all the rage right now, and all the Mormon wives are drinking it, and it just, I love that show.
When?
And every time they drink it, I'm like, wait, that looks so good though, so we might as well try it. It's like super close to me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's got its pretzel bites with cheese.
Have a good one.
You too.
Did he give you a straw?
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
You guys aren't missing a thing.
Just tried our Swig order. I actually made a little TikTok of it. If you follow me on TikTok, I did a whole review, but honestly, I'm disappointed. It's like very plain. It just tastes like a soda with like some coconut in it. I thought it was gonna be like this whole like experience, like mouth-watering, like just insane soda, but it's really not. Like I would probably never go to Swig again. And maybe I shouldn't have got the Texas tab. Maybe I should have tried a different one, but honestly, like this is one of their most popular drinks, so I don't know what the rage is about. And then the chocolate chip cookies are cold, and they need to be baked. Like it tastes like cookie dough, like just cold cookie dough, which it's not even that good. It's not even good cookie dough. You want another one? Trey likes them though. Here, this is the last one. Because you've been eating too many. The best thing, I would say, are the little pretzel bites. They're buttery and hot with sea salt. And then we got the cheese dip, the white cheese dip. So that's the best thing, but the drink was, I would give it like a 2 out of 10, honestly.